Chilly start to the day, albeit a beautiful start to the work week, I'd say so, Hannah. But I know there's some changes that could be coming our way.
There certainly are, Paul. We're talking the possibility of some winter weather, and the signals are beginning to strengthen. So let's talk about the possible winter weather threat that could occur heading into this weekend. So again, Friday night into Sunday morning, that's when we're looking at this time frame. There's a lot of variables here, but all precip types are going to be possible: rain, snow, the possibility even of freezing rain. And there's still a lot of questions. While we're seeing a lot of unity in the models right now, it's still 5 days out. When we head into the next couple of days, we'll have more conformity in what we're expecting, but this could be an impactful system. Many of you might have some plans during the weekends, and come the next few days, you might not have those plans. So we're going to be taking a look at some of the different models, what we're expecting. The GFS model here, surprisingly, less bullish than the European model. This model has this mainly being a snow event. So you see here all that blue, not as much of that pink. Pink represents ice, by the way, if you didn't know, but the GFS model doesn't have it quite as intense. Friday into your Saturday time frame, and then moving into the south. Historically, the European model has tended to be a little bit more correct when it comes to the winter weather stuff. And right now, this is showing a lot more of an ice system moving through. If we get a system like this with more ice than snow, that could cause some serious impacts, the type of thing that you'd want to plan ahead for. Right now, though, because it's so early, this is something you really just want to continue to check back. These models could look vastly different than they did today by this time tomorrow. So yes, this is definitely something to watch, especially when we start looking at the potential for ice that our European model is pulling out here. All that pink represents the possibility of potential ice. So be sure to stay tuned. Be sure to download the Local 3 weather app. We update that pretty frequently, and be sure to, take account the reliable meteorologist. Be careful who you're getting your information from online. Weather apps like the Apple weather app are not the best things to use because they just push model data and don't have any human component to them. So keep that in mind. They can be a little tricky right there. But tonight, it is going to be cold. We're looking at low temperatures. This is not with any wind chill added to it. This is just what we could experience. Low temperatures by themselves around 18 degrees, looking at very cold air moving through the next 6 to 10 days out, below average. So again, that's another thing with the possibility of moisture in the cold air with this big system that could be coming through. Future wind chill values, again, going to be down in the teens, bumping down into the single digits for many heading into tomorrow morning. So keep that in mind. Tomorrow morning is going to be another frigid start to the day. But here's a look at our 7-day forecast. Again, watching the weekend. Continue to check back for updates. This certainly does have my attention, but we still have 5 days from now until this system is expected to move through. So a lot is going to change. More details, fine-tune when, where, what, that's all going to come in the next couple of days.